We found Yavimaya. So his hands a keep. But no life from limb. Or life and limb. I guess I'll lead on to one expedition map. Makes it look like I'm Tron. Because I think Tron also plays Yavimaya. I'm gonna get scammed, aren't I? Abundant harvest off of basic mountain. Alright, well I got sauced on. There's no other plausible explanation for this. I got sauced on. Like an Arbor Elf, my Urza Saga to activate it multiple times. It is the day before Hamster. It's the day before the final day. Okay, that's a lot of abundant harvest. It's supposed to be Spike's deck. Did you like 15-0? I will try my best. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just like, oh, must be a Spike deck. I see a Manamorphose at Abundant Harvest. I'm probably going to start ritualing. I'm guessing. I get Groundhog Day back to 1. Does a dingo see his shadow? I don't like the dawn of the second, the last day. Because this is the final one day before the final day. So, you know. I actually want to listen to some Mario Sunshine. Ritual. Bolt me. Relay. Alright. Exiling Mountain. Ritual. Archaeomancer. 2 DRCs. I wish I could tutor Life and Limb. That's all I want to be doing right now. Casting Life from Limb and just be like Fury. Kill 3 lands. Guess instead I'm just playing an Urza Saga and passing the turn. How many days in a Martian year? 686. Lost to Rhinos and Iconoclast Burn. I like Night's Whisper, but I know there's some Night's Whisper haters out there. Need the mood from Majora's Mask overlay in the corner. Breach. Okay. I might be dead. Add image. How did I F6? Swear F6? There we go. Perfect. Just stomp the goblin. Oh. Yeah. I was I was doing this final day thing. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I still can. So they're going infinite with like 2 DRCs and the Manamorphose pretty much. Getting hella storm count. They're probably just gonna grape shot me. Yeah, like actually throwing for content. Alright, let's stomp. That's pretty much too late. I should have done that way before. I just kind of figured we were dead no matter what. Defeat this dingo. Look, I was trying to put the moon on the screen, okay? Either way, now I'm F6ing. Or not F6ing, F whatevering. Scalpin Archaeomancer, it says each spell you cast costs 1 less to cast. That's red and green. Can't say bad of me. Dun, dun, dun. F whatevering. Yeah, F whatevering. That's probably the best place to put it. Hey Snowy, how you doing? Actually, maybe it goes like above here. That might work. Nah, I like the other place better. It's right next to the any key. It's gonna be okay, Slayer. It's gonna be okay. I'm dead. Alright. That been shot. What do I have in the anti-storm department? Relic. Stone Brain. I don't know if they can beat me if I just name like Grape Shot. Chalice on 2. That only shuts off Wrenn and Six and Stomp, so that's probably fine. Urza and Pithing Needle. Can probably cut like 3 Fable. I think Fable's gonna be really slow here. Nope, get these back in. Definitely want these. I don't think I need Longbow. I need map. I guess map's fine. Pyrite Spellbomb's probably fine. Haywire Mite and exile. Stupid Underworld Breach. I'll cut the Bonecrushers. And I'll just trim the last Fable. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got infinite graveyard hate. Post board. Until we're not fine. Relic, Haywire, Saga. Dump Speezy out of this hand. Guess that's fine. Bye, Speezy. Remember you. This hand's not great, but we can get there. What's the last day mean? It means that tomorrow is day 365 of the 365 challenge I've been doing for the past year. I want to play the Haywire Mite. I don't think so. I will. I can kill it now, but that's fine. If they're killing the Haywire Mite, it means they're not killing my elf. Yeah, streaming every day. Exclamation mark 365. It means I don't love you anymore. That's exactly what that means. There's the Life and Limb, but I don't have the Yavimaya quite yet. Yep, we're playing versus the Spike Brew. Abundant Harvest. So I can go get a map and then map Yavimaya. So I don't want to do. And I can replay. Yeah, I guess I make a guy here. No, well, yeah. I'll make a guy. So I can pick up the Urza Saga, get the map, activate it with the elf and the Urza Saga. Get the Yavimaya, play it next turn, and then play the Life and Limb. It also lets me hold a Paywire and Relic and whatever. In case I don't have the luxury of being able to get the map. Terran, good morning. Yeah, is there a combo? It's Yavimaya and Life and Limb. So when you have Yavimaya in play, all of their lands become forests, and then you play Life and Limb, and all their lands become 1/1s, then you start pinging them. Or you get a Fury, and then you Fury all their lands away. I love the Mario Sunshine failure noise. I think this is like my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. Oh, they Fury all your lands? Well, look, that can happen too. Stayed home today. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's what Redden's for. Ashi, good morning. One more day. Thanks, Ari. Is there a goodbye gift for you guys? You know, there might be. No, this is the 24-hour stream. The only gift you want is weird salami. Well, I could probably arrange that. Oh wait, I already did. They got DRC, Archaeomancer, bunch of stuff over there. Another Life and Limb. Play the Life from Limb. I start pinging their lands. Ping your land. Activate Relic. Say go. I guess I should have gotten the Viridian Longbow. They're gonna grape shot all my lands away, I just realized. They're gonna go like Metamorphose, Ritual, Grape Shot, and just kill all my lands. Yep. Yep. Hit lands in back, please. I need to draw a Fury. Empty the Warrens. God, I wish I had Electricity right now. Didn't do anything now. Not really. Get a Pyrite Spellbomb. 2, 3. God, I need a Fury. I need a Fury so badly. Try to draw a red card off this Pyrite Spellbomb. I can't cast the Fury. Come on, red card. Use Utopia Sprawl. Oh, I could have, right? I could have tapped, untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be one short. I messed up. Gotta buy the Utopia Sprawl actually netting me mana. How much am I taking? Go block, block, block. Somebody sick lands, yeah. One block, 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 block. Gain 2. Alright. I think my Shadowspear's in the sideboard. I might need this as a blocker. Shadowspear. This is gonna be a lot of trading off if they attack with everything. I don't think I die though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. I don't think I die. Famous last words. Is summoning Sick Mountain though? Been a long day. I'm gonna have to. They have 17 attackers. Could trade here. And then I have to block 4 more. 1, 2. I guess it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just casting more stuff, which is kind of ideal. As long as it doesn't kill me. As long as it's not the card Grape Shot. But yeah, I should have cast Fury last turn. I don't think I need to kill my own Life from the Limb. Or Life and Limb. Keep calling it Life from the Loam mixed with Life and Limb. Life from the Limb. Oh no, it's more Empty the Warrens. No, that's probably gonna kill me. 1 more tokens. And I take like 12 here. I go back up to 4. Alright. How do I survive? That's a 1-1. So ping. Play land. Sprawl, whatever, Fury. I think I just die anyways, no matter what I do. Alright. We're dead. We need like Electricity or something. And so close. I guess I'll keep it. Bane. Bane! Yeah, I need to end the festivities. God, imagine end the festivities. Why is this deck not playing end the festivities? I feel like that's all I want to be doing. 1 mana, wipe your opponent's lands. But Orthodox Christmas is this week. Nope, no more festivities. Sword of the Meek. Gonna get me a mountain. 1, 2, Wrenn and Six, pick this up. Spellbomb. I don't know, I'm gonna kill these constructs though. They're gonna be pretty beefy. 2, didn't make another. Needles, Wrenn and Six. Well, that's just rude. Oh my god, Urza just foils me so hard. Never mind, this card's gonna suck. I can't beat that. Give these Ancient Grudges. For some reason, this deck isn't even playing a Besaju. I feel like this deck is very poorly built. Could be significantly better. No Besaju. Why? Why no Besaju? Alright. Ah, yes. No, that's a shame. I also don't really understand the Seasoned Pyromancers. I feel like they don't do a lot in this deck. They're really hard to cast with Urza, Saga, Yavimaya. He's gonna get Caldra. Oh, really glad I top decked that. Otherwise, I was gonna just lose to Caldra. Just outright lose to Caldra. Come on, Fury. Ancient Grudge. I just popped Doctor Foundry in Portable Hole. I think I'm gonna do that. I also have a longbow. Alright, let's get this longbow. Just life and limb. Life and limb. Equip 3. We're doing it. Modern Legal Goblin Sharpshooter. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Ping your thing, ping your thing. Portable Hole my longbow. This is about to be a good Ancient Grudge. Oh, bolt your land. I guess I should have fetched a second red source. I think I'm just gonna Ancient Grudge both of these though. In their upkeep. I'm just gonna make more 1/1s, that's not a big deal. Oh no, how do we deal with the 1/1s? I was gonna untap it, ping one of their lands. Alright. Probably shouldn't have put it on the mountain. Should have put it on like the fetch land instead. This is everything I've ever wanted. What did you just click into? Well, we got a game plan. This card, Life and Limb. This is all forests and sapperlings are 1/1s. So the Yavimaya turns everything into a forest, so all their lands are gonna be 1/1s. Rather based. Yeah, Yavimaya. Is that another 1/1? All a part of the plan. I'm gonna let them draw a card. I need to ramp. It's always forests and sapperlings. Always has been. It's all forests and sapperlings. Always has been. I'll draw. Chip. This should 100% be playing in the festivities. I don't really understand why it's not. I don't even want to like life from limb or life and limb this turn because it doesn't do anything. I don't have another red card for Fury. There's been a recurring theme. So I'm just gonna activate Urza Saga. Chipster. Chippy. I'm gonna trade here if they let me. Art's causing me problems. Red card. Yay. I have to assume that this may not resolve. I'm gonna grab a Haywire Mite in case it doesn't resolve. Alright. I'm hoping to draw a different red card. Now they're just playing Affinity. Red card. Oh, now's my time. One of these is newly controlled because it actually matters. You're newly controlled. Boop. And boop. And 1-1-1-1. Armageddon you. Armageddon you play a Shadowspear your turn. Oh sweet, they got a land. Hey LED, how you doing? I need to blow these two up too. Oh, excuse me. Needle. I can needle flooded strand. I'm gonna needle flooded strand. It's so funny. Flooded strand. I can still tap it for forest, but you know, that's fun. So Ancient Grudge and then Ancient Grudge. I guess I really don't care about this being a 1-1 at the moment. Equip Shadowspear over here. This is so dumb. Sacred Foundry tap to go. Another life and limb. We are the beatdown. Maybe we should have killed the Stoneforge instead, but that thing could still tap for green mana. The most boring humility game. Die. Alright, now I'm gonna kill the Stoneforge. I don't really need lands. I'm producing 4 mana, 5 mana with the elf. Goblin Engineer. I wonder what they're gonna dump. Maybe Sword of the Meek. Oh no, is triggers Sword of the Meek? Oh my god, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Doh. That's so strong. This is also pretty strong though. Man, the worst part about this, I guess I killed the breeding pool. The worst part about this is that if I play this other Yavimaya, it's gonna come into play with Summoning Sickness. Attacking my Wrenn. Do I even want to trade there? I know Grudge is in the grave. I guess I do trade here. Pyrite Spellbomb. Could kill this. Or I could kill this. Let's pop their land. Sack, Sword of the Meek, return Esper Sentinel. I guess I'll equip this on the Yavimaya. Might as well. This has been a wild game. Time to buy life and limb. What a crazy game. Looking at art. That's what you're looking at? Oh shit, you have been subbed longer than I've been streaming. That's insane, Manny. Manny, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 1 year. Insane. Cavern of Souls for Artificer. Wouldn't it be a shame if it got bolted? I forgot to make Spyro tokens. To kill it. Be gone. Alright, we'll make Spyro tokens this time. Yeah, lands with summoning sickness. Oof. Now they get Esper Sentinel. It's a 2/3. Maybe I should have bolted this instead. No, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I need another Fury. Urza Saga with summoning sickness. Yep. I'm doing exactly what my deck wants to do, but I'm not winning yet. Just give it time. Fury will appear any day now. A wise man once said, let him cook. What do we have for dinner? I don't want to kill this thing. I need him to stop hitting land drops at some point. In the turn they stop hitting land drops, that'll be my time. My time to shine. Get the sack, Sword of the Meek, and get back reality chip. This is peak 25-year-old. Classic. Aha, my Urza Saga. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And I can get Viridian Longbow. And then they're done. What are my eyes seeing? Greatness. You are witnessing greatness firsthand. Oh shit. Yeah, I played against Red Green Storm round 1 and got kind of bodied by them. Partially, I think I probably could have survived game 1 if I had stomped at the right time. But I was distracted and an idiot, so who knows? This music heals my ADHD. I'm glad it does. Subtlety pitching consider. Excuse me? No, it's not rhinos because they pitched to consider. This is life and limb. I'm keeping it a secret until tomorrow, Perspiring Mike. It's a secret. Can't tell anybody. Yeah, they're probably playing Grixis Control. I'm just gonna pass and make tokens, I think. I love secrets. You've come to the right stream. Dun, 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 dun. When am I gonna start? Same time. Same time as today. 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I flee the country with your sub money. True. Need another land. Need me a Yavimaya. Take you with me. Alright. You're coming to Perspiring Mike. I should have attacked first, I guess. Cryptic command. I don't know, subtlety. Yeah, I've been getting up at 5 a.m. every day for the past year. Ah. It's a bold attack. When you go to sleep at night, varies. Been bolted. Last night I went to bed at like 8:30. Night before that was like 11. Just depends. Sea spell. How you gonna sea spell me? I need him to tap out for something that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make Spyro tokens. Wait for them to start pressuring me. Or doing something. Snap bolt. Snap bolt me is so aggressive. Their hand must be like bolt, bolt, snap. If they're gonna do that. Need a tutor for life and limb. That's what the Spyros and the Fables are for. Just so you can draw and do it. Oh. No chance it's gonna resolve yet. But soon. Here's gonna be our bait spell. It's easy. Works every time. Alright, just need you to tap out. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Tap out so great this could happen. Nah, I'm just gonna make Spyro tokens. And leave a lightning bolt for whatever. I'm gonna discard a card. It's happening. Spyro, discard Spyro, Spyro. Man, I can't keep getting away with it. Can't keep getting away with quad stone raining my opponent. I guess they do have subtlety. Good chance they just subtlety this, but that's fine. Just put it back on top. So rude. Why are we dead? I said just make it a token. Maybe get the longbow and start pinging. Then I started pinging. I could choose anything. Died down to the bugbear. Mountain is green. This creature deals 1 damage to any target creature. Mountain. I feel like that's too great of a... I needed that. I need to snip that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It can activate it. That's okay. They're not making species tokens this way. I should have targeted this instead. That was the worst target. It's fine. Should have targeted this. I forgot I could activate it and pump it. I'll have to go back and snip it. Hmm. I'll move it back over to a land. It's just so many subtleties. I actually can't believe how much I've gotten subtletied. I'm gonna end up killing, like, Sunken Runes. Yep. Also a good chance they just have, like, Counterspell. Ooh, Wrenn. It's on red. Alright, so if I go red-green, I can move this over to a land. And ping this, and then play Wrenn. Like, open up the way for... Leave these back. Open up the way for this Fury to resolve next turn. Alright. So that's the third counter spell. You'll never cast that Fury. I'm gonna try. And I have to Fury this and this. I guess it'd be... Actually, I'd Fury this and this. I'm not dead to Bolt. They don't have any red mana. Even if they top deck red mana, it's gonna come into play with Summoning Sickness, and I can just ping it. I don't think they have any outs anymore. I thank you guys for the follows, Dalton and the Maverick. Appreciate that. You have no lands left. Oh, hell yeah, Maverick. Well, greetings from California. Yeah, what a board state. I cannot be happy about that. Just outjanked them. I guess I want hers for... Maybe take a relic too. No, they're not salting off. Just outjanked them. Actually, Fable's probably gonna be pretty good. It's got a life and limb. Go down to 3. Flawless victory. Yeah, just some peaceful sapperlings. Wouldn't hurt you. They come in peace. Yeah, Chad Fury Enjoyer versus the Virgin Subtlety Enjoyer. Oh, man. I guess. It's a secret LED. You might have to wait until tomorrow to find out. I know, one whole day. I will say that today's not going to be a very long stream because I have a lot of work to do for tomorrow. What I can tell you is we're probably money matching DT. I think that's happening tomorrow. Yep, the DT. I think we're going to do a Yawgmoth versus Scam 3 out of 5. Money match from the hot tub, the industrial size hot tub. Remember you, Longbow. I will remember you. We have historically, we played 14 matches of Yogg versus Scam, and we're 7-7 in matches. It's way more even post board when they have a bunch of endurances and sideboard tech. Game 1, I won like the majority of game 1s, and I lost the majority of post board matches. Bin's a counterspell. Guess I don't want to attack here. I need to pop this relic before this Croxa comes back. Another bolt. I think I'm probably going to end up popping this relic soon. I like playing with fire. Just like, what are you going to do? Get that Croxa back? And just take an expedition map here. Good legend rule here. Go Arbor Elf plus Pop Relic. Or I could Bolt plus Pop Relic. I Bolt the Speezy. I think I will Bolt the Speezy. Do you think you play mostly red? Excuse me, mostly red? Yeah, I play a lot of red decks. I enjoy the play patterns that come from the card Lightning Bolt. I also like Ragavan, Fable, Spyro, like, just cards I enjoy. So yeah, I'd say I play more red decks than the average modern player. Your opponent's classier, being Grixis. Do I think Breach Shadow's any good? I haven't played it. Subtlety? Hard for me to know when I haven't played it. Actually, I did play it. I take it back. I don't... I actually did play it, now that I think about it. I played like a different version, though. That I don't think was as good. That's okay, I'd say. I'm never super high on Death Shadow, though. I think the highest I've been on Death Shadow was Blue-Black Shadow playing Murktide, but even that deck's like not as good as the blue-red version. Shadow's Gas. Deck is this? This is Life and Limb combo. And by combo, I mean it's just kill all your opponent's lands. Or apparently just grind them out with value. Easy. That's pretty good for them. Trade. That's cool with me. I just want to get another Fable down. Nah, I think I'm gonna bolt this. Get some of the pressure off of me. Yeah, you play Yavimaya, which turns everything into a forest. Then you play Life and Limb, which turns all of their lands into a 1/1. And then you just play like Fury and Stone Rain for their lands. I feel like this deck should be playing End the Festivities, so you can be like do the combo, play End into Festivities, and just kill all their lands. You went to Hot Pot last night. Oh man, it's been. I think the last time I had Hot Pot was months ago. I was gonna say it was probably back in college, but I went like one other time. Hot Pot's great. What's Hot Pot? Basically, you stick everything. They bring like soup broths out. You can like customize whatever soup broth you want, and then they bring whatever ingredients, whether it be like meat, vegetables, noodles, whatever you want, and then you just basically sit there and cook it in the hot pot. It's very good. It's like Korean barbecue, but soup variant. Snap Brotherhood's End. Destroy all my artifacts. Put you to 1. Best I can do. Made it with a friend on Christmas. Yeah, hot pot's great. It's expensive though. No, stop it. I want to make the Spyro tokens that are in the graveyard. But yeah, maybe I should have held it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could play this and still make Spyro tokens. Chump Fury. I think I could keep this. Hey Jess, we're playing some Life and Limb Control, I guess, or Ponza, or whatever you want to call it. I don't have a good name for this deck. These matches have been going for forever, though. This is only game 2. Christmas already happened, Dingo. Oh, I know. Speaking of that, let's change the light color. Get something a little red in here. Bum, 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 bum. One ones. Oh, that's also lethal. How do we go wrong if we attack with everything? So they need to animate, block, and have a removal spell, which I think would just tap them out completely. Unless their removal spell is like Fatal Push and then their last card's counterspell. That would be a disaster. Oh, if they have K command, I get blown out. Okay, it was a bolt. I think it wasn't K command. Snap. Okay, that was counterspell. I was like, no way, it's counterspell. Maybe some blue black reanimator. Yeah, it is the Fear Your Lands list. And it is glorious. Tron, huh? I think I'm just gonna Spyro. I need to find Life and Limb. Yeah. Probably gonna discard Ren. Discard Ren land. But I'm gonna discard Ren. You think there'd be bans this month for Modern? I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like they're pretty happy with, like, they didn't play a land. Oh no, did they just miss on their Ancient Stirrings? Apparently they missed on their Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, we're playing the Life and Limb deck. Or Life and Limb. I can't say that card correctly. Would like to see Yavimaya. Please do the thing against Tron. I'll try my best. I have a Maya, so that way if I draw the limb, then I get to Fury away their land. Or bolt their land. I think a sideboard like this would be fine. Leaving the bolts, but we're gonna cut the Bonecrushers and the Dead Gone. They're a little bit worse. I can't believe they missed on their Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, it's forests. Yeah, we wildfired many people. Not the best hand, but it'll do. Maybe. Maybe not. I actually want to cast between these two. I think I'm gonna go for the Expedition map. How's it possible I'm winning games? It's too good. Stone Rain all your lands. How can you pass that up? I'm gonna get the Yavimaya here and then just hope to draw the life. On life one time. Oh no, they have Tron. Oh no. That's a problem. Need to Fable here. Yeah, flex on them with my prettier map. They don't even have matching Tron lands. How are you a self-respecting Tron player if you can't even have matching Tron lands? Hey, Sicarius, how you doing? They Warping Wailed instead of... They didn't crack map, instead they Warping Wailed? Full text Tron lands. Oh, they already have Tron. Alright, makes sense. 9 mana, not Ulamog. So I can bin Speezy Haywire Mite, maybe? I can bin Urza Saga. It's been Saga. I immediately regret this. Should have been the Haywire Mite. More neggy. If it's from a video game OST, then no points. No points, you can just link it to me. Life's 4 mana. Can't stay long, just want to pop in. Good seeing you, Eggy. AK Slider, always a banger. Gotta beside you. Crack some chests. Do I have chests? I might not have chests, Snowy. Do I have chests? I don't. I'll refund you, Snowy. We'll see if I get chests at the end of this league. Get back Wooded Foothills and then bolt the car. That's probably better. This league's almost done. We'll see if we get some chests. So if we get 5 chests, then got you. If not, I'll refund you. Alright, have mercy. No other big threats. Okay. Buy everything. Land, 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 land. No. I got so punished for bidding that Urza Saga. Kind of unreal. Wormcoil Engine. Wormcoil Oblivion Stone. Alright, how do we want to proceed with this turn? I think I just been Haywire Mite. I can't exile Wormcoil because Wormcoil is a creature. But I could Ancient Grudge, kill this, flash it back, kill this. Or alternatively, I go Life and Limb, Fury 4 lands away, all of their Tron lands, and they can't activate O-Stone, then I have to beat Wormcoil. I think I like that the most. Alright. Did you know MTGO players have ratings? Yeah, I did know that. Alright, Quad Stone Rain you. Your turn. The heck just happened? So when we have Yavimaya plus Life and Limb, we can turn their lands into 1/1 creatures, and then we can Fury them all away. Just crazy value. Attacking me with Wormcoil, yeah, that's fine. King you. Attack here. Make a thingy. Then we're gonna go Ancient Grudge in. 92,000 bones, almost there. So close yet so far. We're gonna go a Grudgeon. No, they scooped. Oh, Rhinos. Rhinos might be a hard matchup. Spend Footfalls. Alright, well, just like that, we're doing it. Rhinos only really needs 3 lands to operate, so this might not go well. They're gonna ice me also. Don't ice me. It's time to Legend Rule my Yavimaya. Put it into the graveyard and pass the turn. Your move, Yugi boy. What are you doing, Kaiba? Screw the Legend Rule, I have money. Footfalls, alright. My grandpa's deck has no non-bows. I'm gonna wait a turn. So they can't Leyline Binding the Life and Limb. Now they still get to blow up some lands. Binding my elf. I've been binded by the light. Bound by the light, even. Okay, make a 1/1. Gonna end up getting a Haywire Mite anyways. And then killing this. I accidentally floated an extra green, so I had to do that pre-combat. I'm not attacking anyways. I want to run into Violent Outburst. Not that I think they have it, because they've been, like, doing nothing. Couple of 4/4s. Come on down. I need a Fury off the top. Fury would be by far my best draw. Speaking of Fury, RIP me. 2/2, or are they gonna go 1, 2, 1, fuck. 1, 2, 1, fuck. I realized it just killed my entire board. Okay, well, I can kill their lands, but the problem is I can't really deal with their board. So we go life. Bolt Fury, bounce Rhino. I'm gonna Bolt Fury for sure. But I think I'm just gonna kill 4 of their lands. I'm taking 10. Probably not the best play. I'm taking 9 actually. Wish I had an explosives. I don't know if we can beat these rhinos, but we're gonna figure it out whether or not we can. I don't think we can. These are the breaks quietly placed in the background. They can blow up my lands, but they need another Fury, plus a red card. Only gonna be a 1-1. Yeah, Spyro was a start. But I need like engineered explosives, which is in my board, right? I don't have any engineered explosives. I gotta tap these two. Alright, Speezy, and then... Oh. Another Speezy. Put this on here for green. Crack that. Kill that. You believe in me? I don't know if I believe in me at this point. Feel like we're very far behind. Hey, to go Rez. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a fantastic stream, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you. Chomp. I'm so dead. I'm gonna draw Fury. Kills 2. Not gonna be good enough though. Alright. Chalice in. Stonebrain in. Stack these Blasphemous Act. Well, the problem with Blasphemous Act is that it wipes all of our lands too. Wildfire for 1 mana. Hope to recover. What I think this deck needs is End the Festivities. It's just 1 mana, kill all of your opponent's lands once you assemble the combo. Like, that's way better. Actually, Bonecrusher's not too terrible. Because Bonecrusher is a 4-3 that trades with a Rhino. Yeah, I would like to see End the Festivities in a different build this deck. I think the Furies are a little bit much. Fury's a really good card, don't get me wrong, but I think maybe not 4. Or you could leave 4 and just play End also. End the limb. I'm ending your limbs. Limbing End. That's really good too. Yeah, kills Sentinel, kills DRC, kills Ragavan. It's not a bad card. Just on its own. My mana dork. Yeah, fire is probably a little bit better. Maybe my hand just was too slow. I was kind of hoping to draw into some gas. But if I just go like Violent Outburst, I'm gonna be super far behind. Okay, hello. Well, hello there, Stonebrain. Best Violent Outburst now. The hand's dead gone. Force of Vigor. You can only activate it as a sorcery. Or is it only as a sorcery or only during your turn? I thought it was only as a sorcery, but if it was only during your turn, no, it's only as a sorcery, so you can't do it in response. Yep. On here and then play Shadowspear Pass. Alright, your turn. I'm at 3. Damn. I do a single set of rhinos. Toughy. At least we got one chest to open. I'm not gonna refund Snowy. Molten Psyche. And Lightning Coils.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.